Hey, fam. Welcome to the journey with Mrs. Shorty Rock. All right. So, of course, I'm going to turn this around real quick so y'all. Hey, fam. All right. So, just like I asked, if you had any questions and or comments, please throw those in my saddlebag. Show this for those who don't know. That is a saddlebag. Okay. So, it's over a year now that I started this channel. Happy anniversary to Mrs. Shorty Rock. I sure appreciate y'all. And you all have been subscribing and liking and loving all my videos and making some great comments. And I so appreciate that. There is no support like the YouTube family support. So what I wanted to do is just cover a couple of the questions that you all have been dropping in my saddlebag. And I love this one because this one, as they said, hey, Mrs. Shorty Rock, you told us what to put in your bag, how to pack when you're going on the long distance trips. But hey, I'm in the city. What do you put in your bag on a regular? Like, what is the items that you keep in your saddlebag? And I said, what better time than now to go ahead and tell you? So, I'm gonna show you what Mrs. Shorty Rock keep in her bags. And if we have any other expert packers and people who ride around in the city, go ahead and drop those nuggets in the saddlebag so we can all learn what to put in there. Now, if I'm just cruising around the city, I'm gonna show you what I have legitimately in this new Indian Pursuit that I have. And I will take those same items and transfer them over into my Harley when I'm riding that baby. So let's go forward. All right, so bring y'all around so y'all can see the baby. All right, so this is one of the saddlebags in my bike. Now I'm gonna pop this thing open so you can see. Boom, rain gear. So this is my rain gear. I keep this thing in here all the time. Got that from Frog Talks online. That's some pretty good stuff. I'll do a review on that one day. I keep that in there all the time. Let's see, what else do I have in here? Got some everything. I got a little Ziploc bag here with a couple of additional face masks and covers for my hair. I always keep my Easy Pass in here. Now, the Easy Pass is usually in a better packaging than this. I'll have to be honest with you. I lost my little packaging that covers it and keeps it protected from being charged and all that business, but disregard that. I'm just keeping it in there right now so I can keep up with it. This is a dryer sheet to keep it fresh because when you sit stuff in your bike, it tends to smell like the great outdoors. I don't care what you do with it, it's gonna smell like this plastic and whatever the bag liner is. So go ahead and throw you a dryer sheet in there. It doesn't have to be new. It can be used and it will still do the job. Okay, I got a couple of other things in here. So these were gifts. I keep them in here because you just never know. These are some adjustable straps. So just in case I don't have my big bag full of my bungee cords, if I'm on a local trip, this thing just sits down in here. It's not a big deal. I kept this. This was a gift I got several years ago because I thought, okay, if for any reason that I'm on the side of the road, this is a nice bright color. I can tie it on my bike. Maybe it can be used like a cautionary type of a deal. Okay. I always keep a puck. I got this back in 2014. It was a biker wedding. God bless them. I hope they're still married. 2014. I keep this extra puck in here just in case you're on rocks, gravel, and what have you. And you know I am a gadget junkie. And so this item here I got at a truck stop. I don't think it'll stick to my bag. I don't know where it sticks, but it will stick on metal. It's got this magnet on the back. It's got a light. It's reflective. It got a hook on it. And I saw this at a truck stop and I love the thing. And I said, you know what? That might be kind of beneficial when you out here. Let's see if it stick there. It does not. Anywho, the thing got a hook on it. It got lights that flash in different ways. You can probably put this so many feet away from your bike if you so happen to be out in the dark. So, pretty cool little item. I've never had to use it for that purpose, thank goodness. I always keep some extra towels in here, just in case something gets wet or damp or what have you. I need to wipe that off, and then I always keep a detail rag in here. Sometimes I'll have the actual sprays and things like that, but if I just need to wipe off my goggles or my lenses or what have you, that's what I do. Okay, so that's basically it. I got plenty of room. Ooh, hold on, gotta put that in. I have plenty of room for any additional shopping items because sometimes I find stuff on the road that I just can't do without. I gotta have space for it. So, guys, if you're tired of your woman back jamming up all your saddlebags full of her garbage, get her a bike. She can put her own junk in her own bag. All right, so here is my tour pack on this bike. Gotta love the mirrors. Yes, we love the mirrors. Okay, so I found this with Indian. Love it. So get back to the subject, Shorty Rock. All right, what's in this bag? All right, so I got a half helmet in this tour pack. I also keep my full face in here. I always keep additional glasses. Let's see, got that in here. Extra gloves. Sometimes I'll have a gauntlet in here. This time I just got the 2 soft ones in here, just in case I get some extras. And yes, those are Harley in here. Yeah, I rock all of it. It doesn't matter to me. I really don't care. Okay. I got these gloves from Indian. They worked out pretty good. Kind of like the way that they fit. But these doggone Harley ones, they broke in. So I wear them both. Don't care. I keep my lenses in here. And as you saw, well, my transitions in here, and I kind of interchange them out between the ones that have the full tint and the transition. So I'm kind of looking for a couple of new pair right now just to see how I like them. And then I always keep like extra cords, chargers for phones, helmet, whatever I need, equipment and some what have you. So that's what's in my tour pack. Now, if I'm in the city, I could have something cold to drink in here or what have you. This depends on what you want to do with it. If you have a trunk or a tour pack. And of course this works on any bike, so it doesn't matter. All right, so what's on the other side, Shorty Rock? Let's find out. Nothing, basically. So I got another pup, which I got. And I keep these things in a bag because I hate stuff bumbling around in my bags and hearing them. You can get liners, you can do bags, you can do whatever you want to in the inside of here. In here I got my lock, and then I also have an additional puck, which can be used for any bike. So that's what I do, okay? And then I also have my liner that goes to my FXRG jacket, and then back in that back corner over there is my registration and all that stuff. There might be better places to put that. I tend to keep mine on my bike because sometimes my pouches that I use wherever my wallet is, they change. So then I have an additional liner in here for my jacket that can keep me warm. It doesn't do me any good in the house, so I gotta keep it with me, okay? Now, all that said, you can put whatever you need in here. I also would recommend, and I haven't done that with this bike yet, but a good friend of mine is an EMT, and some of her recommendations were that you add an emergency contact in like the lid of your bag. They are not going through your cell phone to figure out who you belong to. Promise you that. Stick it in somewhere in here. You can plastic cover it with some sort of an item and tape it in the inside of your tour bags or your saddle bags. Those are great recommendations. I haven't done that, like I said, with this bike, but I definitely will. It's an excellent recommendation because you never know when you're out here if you don't have someone who can speak on your behalf. If you're a little private about some of your medical issues and things like that, put that in here. What are you allergic to? That's important. Do you have any health concerns? Are you on any standing medications? You may want to put that kind of information in here. Keep that with your wallet as well, because if your wallet is with you, they may be able to review that. There's nothing wrong with having duplicative information in different places. So think about all of that, okay? All right, that's important to let people know who's riding with you too. Big things that I put in my saddlebag when I'm riding. So if you got any other questions, comments, or what have you, you know what to do. Drop those things in your saddlebag. All right, family. Like always, I love y'all, and be easy out here. And welcome to the journey. Later.